guys, Larissa with becozy.net is here. Becozy is a home of hand knitting and also different kind of giant yarns for you to knit your next knitting project. We have super chunky merino wool, we have super chunky vegan yarn, Chanel yarn. Visit becozy.net to find any for your next giant project. So today it's very snowy and cold in West Michigan, and it's a perfect time for hand knitting beautiful super chunky merino wool blanket. If you have some wool ready, or if you're only thinking about buying some, today I want to show you how to pre-felt your super chunky merino to make it stronger and not as shedding as peeling, because merino wool has some shedding and peeling qualities because it's a pure Australian merino wool. So we will be using this beautiful plum color merino wool. So if you know super chunky merino wool, you probably know that it's a pretty gentle fiber. So if you pull it strong enough, it will break. It's still very suitable for hand knitting, and this beautiful blanket was made from regular super chunky merino, not felted or pre-felted, but I would like to show you how to make this unspun merino wool more strong and durable. It will also be not as shedding and peeling. It will be very good for everyday use. So if you're ready, let's get started. So here's our plum super chunky merino, and we will unwind it and make a pile from this skein. So we are unwinding all wool in a pile and make it in this shape that we could secure two opposite sides, that it would be easier to felt it. Now we will secure one of the sides with the one of the ends like that, just making a knot. Now turn it on another side and use another to secure another side of the wool. It will help not to tangle it while we will be having it in a dryer. Now you're taking a spray bottle, you can buy it at dollar store for $1, and spray the wool with cold water. And you will need to spray it from both sides. So when you're done spraying one side, turn it to another side and then spray another side. And you can try to spray it in between. This way you will make sure that your wool is sprayed all along all parts of that. The more that it's sprayed, the better it will get felted. Place your wool in the dryer, close it, and now we will make sure that you select the correct setting. I don't have a tumble dryer on my dryer, so I will select air dry, and I will select 10 minutes, and I can select the temperature here, so I will select the low delicate. So that's what you will need to do, either select tumble dry or air dry, and then the lowest heat, and then push to start. Keep the wool in the dryer for 5 to 10 minutes for everything under 4 pounds. You can open the dryer in the middle of felting process and turn your wool inside out to make sure that the wet part is out, and then keep felting it in a dryer. Okay guys, our wool is ready. So I just took it out from the dryer. And what you will need to do now, you will need to find those places where you secured your wool with the ends. And you can use just regular yarn to do it, or just use the ends of this yarn, it doesn't matter. And when you're done felting, you will unwind it if you used the same yarn, and you will see that your wool changed its structure. It became much stronger, it became fluffier but less shedding, and it's very, very strong. You can pull it and it will not break, because drying machine with a combination of a little bit of heat and water felted wool, not to that extent that it will be really thin and hard. It's still very nice and soft and beautiful, but it's strong enough and decreased peeling and shedding. See, the yarn is now very strong. You can pull it, it doesn't break, and it's nice and smooth and no peeling. It's ready to be used. So now we will make a ball. Take the tail in your hand, hold it, and then start rolling wool around your hand. Do it loosely 5-6 times, and then you can start making it tighter. And this way, keep making a ball, holding your hand inside the ball and holding that end. Roll the ball all around your hand until you're done with all of your wool. You'll have pretty big ball, depending on how much wool you have. So here is our ball, and now the end can go underneath any of the strings. Your hand is still inside. Now you can take your hand out and pull that end that is inside out. This is your end. So now when you start knitting, you can just pull this end out, and it will be coming really nicely and easily, and it will be really easy to knit this way. You can do the same to the already made blanket. You can felt the blanket that you made. You will need spray the both sides of the blanket with cold water from spray bottle, and then place it in the dryer. Depending on the size of the blanket, it should be about 10-15, maybe 20 minutes. It will look much stronger, it will be more durable. There might be some not even the blanket will not be as even. It depends on the drying machine. My drying machine never did it, but some people wrote me that when they felted their blanket this way, the surface of the blanket became a little bit uneven. So it's something that you need to select. Either felt the blanket, make it more durable with an even surface, or just keep it the way it is. So I hope my video is helpful. Please ask any questions underneath the video, and if you have any questions, you can write me directly to info@becozy.net, and stay warm and be cozy.